What in the entire Fushnicket fandangles is going on? Holy moly. Listen, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and let's get right into the story. You already know it's Hot Topics TV, and if the topic is hot, we're on it. This one is piping hot. No pun intended. Jada Pinkett Smith, ex. We're talking about her ex fling, August Alsina, appears to have came out as being gay and introduced his handsome new love on a reality show. This falls about 2 years after the Will Smith affair scandal. We all remember that scandal oh so well. Golly, let's talk about this one. Jada Pinkett Smith's ex, according to, shout out to the Daily Mail for this one. Jada Pinkett Smith's ex, fling, August Alsina, appears to have come out as a member of the LGBTQ community on Monday. The Kissing on My Tattoo singer, who's 30 years old, discussed his new relationship while appearing on the reboot of VH1's The Surreal Life. A man was then pictured sitting next to August as the two shared a hug. August told him, looked him in his eyes and told him, "I love you." This comes 2 years after Jada, who is 51 years old now, admitted that she was involved in a years-long affair with the R&B singer. Years-long affair with the R&B singer, which she famously referred to as an entanglement. And it was all the joke and the running talk and the memes and all that. But let's get back to this August stuff right now. Because August went from Jada Pinkett to gay. And this is, I don't know if this is a publicity stunt or what this is. You know, TV make people do weird things. I mean, if he is gay and he is coming out, then that's all power to him. You know, I would rather see people living themselves, because August seems to me like he was always conflicted in his spirit. Like there's so much that he had to say. And when I watched his documentary, like where he's from, his surroundings, the hood, the rough life, I'm like, man, this kid is not cut out for all this. Sometimes you're just born into the wrong environment. You know, you're so soft, but you're born into this rough, tough environment. Anyhow, in the beginning of the clip, August was pictured describing wanting a love that feels limitless, is what he was talking about on the screen, right? The scene then changed to the singer sitting in a confessional as he told the camera, and then what do you know? Love showed up, but in a new way. So he said he was out here searching for love. He was praying for love. He was hoping for love, to love and be loved. And what do you know? Love shows up in a new way. He went on. He said, I want to share that and really honor the person that I love and that loves me back, and teaching me so much about love and healing. Wow. The full clip of August Alsina coming out and showing his boyfriend to the world on the episode, the new episode of hashtag The Surreal Life, pic.twitter.com. You can go look it up on Twitter, you know, The Surreal Life, and see what it's all about. Man, I want to do that in front of the world, because he wants to honor this love in front of the world, because it defies all the constructs that one would say love is supposed to be or love should look like. August did not clarify his sexuality or divulge whether the relationship was a romantic one or not. Now, if you remember, I know some people are not educated about the LGBTQ spectrum, and I'm learning a bit myself. I remember Dalton Harris, the Jamaican singer, who won that singing competition in the UK and became a big star after, right? And he ended up leaving Jamaica and living in the UK. I remember how hostile the environment had been for him taking a picture during the show, and he sat on a boy's lap, or a fellow male's lap. And it was something that's a no-no in Jamaican culture for a man to sit on another man's lap. So right then, you had a lot of people saying, oh, he's definitely gay and we don't approve of that, blah, blah, blah. You know, those who are homophobic, whatever. And then there are a lot of support for him. Leave him alone. Let him be that if that's what he is. But he himself at the time came out to say, I'm not gay and I have a girlfriend. But, you know, it's just taking a picture. Well, lo and behold, a couple of months later, he was the same person that came out to admit that he has a boyfriend. And then a couple of more months after that, he came out to say that he was, I forgot what the term is called. And pardon me if I'm wrong, but they even have a different kind of a flag. And it falls under the LGBTQ line banner. And it's basically saying, you fall in love with whoever you fall in love with. Somebody please type that in the comment section below. What is it that you fall in love with? Whoever you fall in love with. It could be a male. It could be a female. You're not looking for any in particular. You're just looking for love. And if it so happens to be that you're a male, you fall in love with a male, then you go with it. If it so happens to be that it's a female and you're a female, you go with it, right? I don't remember what that is, but August might just be that. Why else would he introduce a male as who he's in love with now, but not say I'm gay? Or is it that telling for us? Like, I don't have to spell it out for you. It is what it is. I want to do this in front of the world, honor this love, because it defies all the constructs that one would say love is supposed to be or love should look like. August did not clarify his sexuality or divulge whether the relationship was a romantic one or not. The video ended with a photo of a happy August and a caption that stated that he was shedding his old skin in order to begin again. Jada admitted to having an affair with August in 2020 and even had her husband Will Smith on her talk show Red Table Talk to discuss it in front of the world last year. And I remember when that happened, I said to myself, all that's fake. All that is staged. Just like I think the Oscar slap was staged. I'm one of those that think that all that was staged. And I thought to myself, they are doing this to bring publicity to the Red Table. And once the publicity hits the Red Table, you know, then she can begin to, it's like opening a business. The Red Table is the business. How do we get people to watch the Red Table? What better way than to say that Hollywood A-lister African-American actor Will Smith's wife, Jada Pinkett Smith, had an affair with some young singer and is ready to reveal all kind of thing. And it was drama. It was a lot of drama. And the ratings or the viewership for the Red Table shot up. And it has not gone down since. However, let's say it's real. Turns out to be real. These people are bearing their souls and sharing their intricate details of their lives with us. Damn. Well, it's also been reported that August, who was only 23 when he first met Jada, is actually set to write a tell-all book that will go into details over their sex life. Now, you know, a whole lot of people are going to be scrambling for this book. August is getting ready to sign a big money book deal, which will detail his romantic liaisons with Jada Pinkett Smith, a source claims to The Sun. He was always maintained that Will Smith gave him permission to sleep with Jada, something that they have publicly denied. You know, August is saying, hey, allegedly, well, hey, you know, I was a little young buck and, you know, their marriage got boring. Will was out there doing his thing. And in order to keep Jada off of him, he pretty much gave me to her. Like, yeah, you have permission. Go ahead. Do what you got to do. Keep her happy. kind of thing. I'm over here. He has always maintained that Will Smith gave him permission to sleep with Jada. The source adds that August will go into details about his time with Jada and will also speak about how he spent time living in homes that were owned by Will Smith when he was away filming. There are several publishers that are bidding for the books, and August is lining up the best deal. He knows that there are a lot of people that are fascinated by his story, and he is happy to tell it all. Last year, Will Smith confirmed that he and Jada had an open relationship, admitting that she has never believed in a conventional marriage while promoting his own memoir. Wow. The couple made headlines in July of 2020 when they addressed Jada's affair with August on her Candid Red Table Talk show, right? And that's when everybody went crazy over that. She began explaining the couple met August through their son Jaden, who was 22, and August was 23 at the time, pretty much the same age, and recalled that the singer, who would have been 23 at the time, was really sick as he was battling a genetic liver disease. Jada said that it all started with him just needing some help, and me wanting to help his health and his mental state. And then the outpouring of him from our family was initially about his health. She said that we found all those different resources to help him pull through. And from there, you and I were going through a very difficult time. That's what she said to Will. You and I were going through a difficult time. And he came into the picture and he came in ill, and we went into savior mode trying to help him. After Jada's confession, Will admitted, "I was done with you." While Jada added that they decided to separate for a period of time. And then, "What did you do, Jada?" Will asked, urging his wife to keep talking. As time went on, I got into a different type of entanglement with August, Jada explained. And y'all remember that famous face that Will Smith had. The mother of two went on to respond to August's claim that Will gave her permission to have it, that Will gave her permission to have an affair. Wow. When Will pushed Jada to clarify what she meant by entanglement, she responded, "It was a relationship, absolutely." Jada continued and said that, "I was in a lot of pain and I was very broken. And in the process of that relationship, I definitely realized that you can't find happiness outside of yourself." She denied August's claims that Will had given his blessings over the affair. She denied it. She said it's a lie. Will never gave no blessings. Will didn't even know that they were doing something. Claimed that her and Will were actually separated at the time. That affair sent shockwaves throughout the world, with many turning to Will to see how the movie star would react. Curiously, Jada had initially denied August's claims that they were an item, until she eventually confessed, saying that there's some healing that needs to happen. So I'm bringing myself to the red table today. And then she bust out and started telling everything. Wow. I don't know, man. I don't know. But hey, let's put it like this. If August wants to come out as gay, or this is some big old publicity stunt to sell books, if he wants to come out as gay, that's his business, right? Be happy. Be happy in who you are. Here's the thing. If this is some publicity stunt to sell books, and because, the music ain't really selling like that, and this is all about selling books and being relevant and getting a check off of a TV show and not wanting to go back to poverty and all that, then hey, I also get that too. I don't know what to think. I'm on the fence about this one. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Tell me what you think about this one, and I'll catch you on the next video. It's Hot Topics TV. I'm out. Peace.